I know that you all love Nick Jonas, but I actually have a bigger than he does.
After rumors circulated surrounding the mysterious subject of Demi Lovato's new song Ruin the Friendship, naturally many arrows pointed at her longtime BFF Nick Jonas. But they've crushed that outdated stigma that girls and guys can't be just friends ages ago. From topping the music charts together to being each other's biggest fans, Demi and Nick were by each other's side since the Camp Rock days. So today we bring you the 9 times that these two were total BFF goals. For some best friends, distance might make the heart grow fonder. But that is definitely not the case for Demi and Nick. Back in 2016, the duo committed to a whole lot of one-on-one time when they toured on the Future Now tour together. Naturally, the unlimited BFF time resulted in a number of ecstatic performances on stage together, and really, there's not much that can top that. Touring, sharing the limelight, and being on the road together with your BFF really does sound like a childhood dream come true.
Space is just a word made up by someone who's afraid to get too
Being an international vocal sensation obviously means that there will be superfans, but in Demi's case, her superfan is Nick Jonas himself. In an interview, Nick once raved about Demi's powerful voice and believes that she is one of the most talented artists on the scene. And Nick even expressed his admiration on social media by creating a superfan Instagram post when Demi was nominated for a Grammy, telling her just how proud he was. Prior to getting on the road, the two were even featured on a carpool karaoke episode together with James Corden. During the unforgettable ride, when Demi and Nick were interrogated about any possible whiff of romance between the two, they coolly denied the chance of it ever happening. Totally not awkward at all, ish.
Yeah.
But you two never?
No.
Nope.
No.
Really?
No.
Not even like a 3 a.m. pause when you look in each other's eyes and go, we're not going to do this, are we? Not even that moment. Never.
I don't know if
Really?
you've noticed, but I kind of go for older guys, no offense.
Though a longtime friendship, one would imagine that no topics are off the table for conversation. But surely there are still some awkward subjects even for Nick and Demi. Which is why when Nick's risque Flaunt magazine photo shoot came in conversation, Demi Lovato had to chicly brush the topic off her shoulders. She complimented her BFF's extremely fit physique, but said that Nick needs to keep it in his pants. Suppose some topics are too racy even for this pair. Still, it's not always shy criticism. Demi fills her side of the friendship with some moving messages when the occasion permits. On Nick's 25th birthday this year, for example, was the day that Demi decided to publicly show her love for him on Instagram. Demi sent him birthday wishes along with a heartfelt message in the caption showing appreciation for being each other's support system. After all, isn't an Instagram post about your best friend on their birthday a crucial BFF duty? Speaking of crucial BFF duties, a major part of being a best friend is being available for any sort of emotionally driven phone call during a time of need, during any time of the day. Needless to say, Nick heavily relied on Demi during his breakup and admitted that she is one of the first people that he will tell anything to, aside from immediate family. Demi also relied on Nick during her breakup, but after the storm, they also like to discuss some lighthearted topics nowadays, like conspiracy theories.
I've built an amazing friendship with Wilmer over the years, and I have so much love for him. Demi is one of my closest friends in the world, and I'm here for her and for both of them, really.
We can guess how amusing the phone call conversations and discussions can be in this friendship because Demi once mentioned how much she appreciates Nick for his sense of humor. Matter of fact, when it came to the subject of a future girlfriend for Nick, Demi wanted someone who can make Nick laugh the way that he makes her laugh when they spend time together. Let's all be honest and admit that this moment is hands down the most hilarious statement a BFF can make.
I know that you all love Nick Jonas, but I actually have a bigger than he does.
Some may say never do business with friends, but the unbreakable friendship between these two pop stars made even a successful business partnership possible. Back in 2015, they launched their own record label called Safe House Records and became business partners. Working on the same passions and creating a new branch in the music industry seems like something only the strongest of bonds could achieve.
So we teamed up with our manager, Phil McIntyre, and built this thing called Safe House, which is about a community of people feeling comfortable to release the music they want to release and have that support. And starting with Demi and I, and eventually branching out to other artists and signing new people.
And finally, you didn't think we were going to leave you without a Camp Rock throwback now, did ya? Demi and Nick began their monumental friendship after meeting 11 years ago, working with Disney, and even created the historical film that is Camp Rock.
It's definitely Camp Rock.
It's tough between Camp Rock 1 and 2.
And 2, they are good.
The complicated web of friendships over the Disney alumni romance from this throwback moment still remains unsolved, as Demi once dated Joe Jonas, and Nick dated Demi's then BFF, Selena Gomez, and Miley Cyrus, also both on Disney. Regardless, Demi and Nick's platonic bond grew to be indestructible over time. Now, whenever Demi and Nick both mention Camp Rock, it is truthfully a throwback that rocks all our sentimental hearts. But the fact that these guys still surprise fans with Camp Rock performances pretty much takes the cake. So now that we've rounded up the best Demi and Nick moments, I gotta hear from you guys. Which moment was your absolute favorite? And if you have any others, let us know down here in the comment section below. And when you're done with that, click right over here to see some of the best Cole Sprouse and KJ Apa bromance moments. I'm your host, Ashley I. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.